3.2 mil mastery, Camille. Holy smokes, dude. I'm at 2.5. I've played against this guy in the past for sure. Honestly, I don't really remember how the matches went, but I feel like he's pretty decent. I mean, after that many Camille games, you definitely can't underestimate someone like that for sure. They have an action mid as well, which means maybe some rems.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Maybe some rem top lanes. I think that's the same Lux that I had last game. That guy was really good. Because they're running TP again. I think it is the same dude. When is Fimble Winter worth buying on the crab? I don't think ever, man. I tried to make Fimble Winter work, and it just doesn't. There was one game where I finally got it fully stacked at like 30-35 minutes. It takes a really long time to stack. And then it didn't even feel that good. Like, the shield wasn't that big. You do get the shield every time you get a grinder, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, I think it was only like a... I want to say it was like a 200, 300 HP shield. I think it was like 200. It was basically like the old Sterak shield. It was similar to that. It's like in a late game team fight, you don't even really feel that. This guy's not going to fall for the level 1 cheese. There's no way. He's probably in these top bushes. Wow, I only got one. I was trying to wait on the E until he would maybe walk into it. But I should have just went for it. D-shield, ignite, grasp. Alright. Doing all the things I hate with Camille.
Goliath online.
Surprised he didn't W there. One thing you want to be doing in this matchup is like kind of predicting the Camille W. Because it's really hard to sidestep a Urgot. You just have to know when Camille's gonna W. Like, you have to anticipate it and just start walking back if you want to actually dodge out her W. Should be completely fine here. Alright. We take those. If I landed that Q on Echo, I maybe could have killed him because my W would have locked on. That's what I was trying to do there. It's kind of tricky to play. Wave is pretty bad. It does get pushed in now. Honestly, can't tell if TPing is the play here, but I'm already halfway back to my lane, so whatever. I think if those melees don't push into the turret, I probably would have had to TP. But that's a hard call. Also, that was a bit of a weird gank by Echo. Because I thought he started red. Which maybe he did, I don't know. It's possible Camille just fake leashed on the level 1. Wow, my bot lane is getting dove at T2 already. Oh god. Jinx Xerath is a really weird lane. It's like you have the Jinx that needs to scale, and then you have Xerath just like poking him down in lane. But he probably doesn't have too much pressure from the Jinx. I don't know, I've pretty much never seen that lane combo. Seems kind of weird. Trying to auto attack every time she goes up to farm. But with D shield plus second wind, the autos don't really stick too much. Yeah, he's sidestepping every time he W's if I try to look for the E. Which is definitely what you want to do as the Camille.
How much stronger they'll be.
I really hope. Okay, good. Looks like she got a fruit. Dude, my A-click. I don't know why it's bugging like that. The lane gank. It's really strong with Echo. We get Dragon off it. It's a good thing I saved TP. It's not terrible. I hope we get Drag. Okay, good. Dude, I can actually feel the Hex Tech drag. That's actually not bad pre-9. It's actually kind of nice for last hitting. What is that, 6%? It's almost like having the attack speed shard. It's actually noticeable. This feels really sketchy. I feel like she probably shouldn't have let me do that. She does have a level on me. And there's this guy just camping me. The problem with playing against Camille, it's never actually a 1v1. It's always just me getting camped because she has such good gank setup. I say this every time I face Camille, and it really is true. I've watched my VODs every time I play this matchup, and it's just every time, man. I hate to say it, but it really is jungle diff. And the thing is, too, Camille's also hard to gank. Like, if she doesn't E into you, your jungle can basically never gank. So, I don't know. I think I need to play safer against Camille, for sure. But even when I do play safe, I still get camped.
I am the very definition of a self-made man.
Who do I play if I don't get top? Usually still Urgot. If it's jungle or mid, I still play Urgot. Even ADC sometimes. Nice, got it. There we go. That's what I need in the Camille matchup, dude. I need a counter gank. This Echo's literally camping top, man. Nice counter gank though. I'm pretty much tied in CS, so I mean we'll be good. We'll be good mid and late game. I don't like where this wave is at though.
An ally has been slain.
I am stronger than man, stronger than machine. I am an idea.
Looked like I was gonna miss ulti. I was actually predicting the Camille there, I'm not even kidding. I would be honest if it was like a missed ulti and it turned out lucky. That has happened to me before. But I actually was trying to play around the Camille right there. I think she knows something's up. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Now we're really gonna get camped. Wow. Nice. Honestly, did not think it was going to go that well. The tables have turned. Now we're getting the jungle help. Good old top lane, man. That's really how top lane goes, man, because like the only way I can really get back in the game is if I start to get jungle help, you know? Like that's really just how it goes. Ooh, she's going Triforce. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played versus Camille with the new bruiser items. Ooh, close. Yeah, I don't know how much better she is with the new items.
Endless misery. Wonderful.
That's kind of weird though. I feel like Sundeer would be the way to go into Urgot at least. Sundeer's too good into Urgot, I think. Because I just stack HP. And I get a decent chunk of armor too. Just with like Hullbreaker steel caps.
Goliath online.
Seems like not really the right buy, but I don't know. It's not going to be bad. He's probably testing.
An ally has been slain.
I've done that myself on this patch. Sometimes I just want to test out an item, even if it's not the best thing for the game. Sometimes you just want to limit test.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Top jungle help feels so rare this season. It does sometimes, yeah. One thing that I've noticed about top lane is getting help after you fall behind seems really rare. But getting camped in top lane still feels like it happens sometimes. The way that this game played out where Zach actually started helping me even though I was losing, like that feels really rare this season. I feel like jungles just leave top lane to suffer if you're doing bad. Dude is pushed up really far. He is playing Camille though. Yeah, I just can't, man. Can't get over the walls. Wow. Does she have... Oh, she doesn't have steel caps yet. Yeah, she's squishy right now.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
I think if he went this way, he actually could have just got out. Wait, this is so low? We must have got a Shelly charge on that. Don't tell me Echo's up here. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad, well, actually, am I? I was gonna say I'm glad Echo got the shutdown. Maybe Camille getting the shutdown would actually be better in this case. I don't super need Cleaver this game, so I'll probably go Titanic Sterac into Frostfire, test that build out again. Have I played Zeri even in ARAM? I actually haven't, now. I actually haven't bought her yet. I still need to buy Zeri. Just in case people want to like trade in Champ Select too. I keep forgetting to buy her. I would play her in ARAM, but I definitely won't play her in ranked anytime soon. Really? I've had some ultis where they feel like they're gonna miss, but that one really felt like a land. Guess our champs are kind of skinny. I mean, we might as well just wait for the wave, dude. Not a big deal.
Their cries are calling me home.
Should be good.
Rise from the rubble, stronger than before.
If I wait for my grinder, dude, I could actually probably kill this guy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Shield Bow's probably on cooldown.
You die when I choose.
A Draven player is gonna push 100%, I feel like. Oh my god.
Shut down.
Dude. Alright, I deserve to die. That was a bad E-flash. I should have done it when he was picking up the axe. That's when I wanted to do it in my head, but for some reason I didn't.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dude, you know what's weird? I'm not even trying to make excuses here, but it kind of felt like my E grabbed him. Like, it kind of looked like my guy, like my character did the animation. Like the grab animation. I don't know. It looked kind of weird there. But yeah, that was pretty bad.
Echoing from the depths.
Yeah, missing E-flash is pretty painful. Not as painful as dying mid-grinder, but definitely up there. And then somehow that E actually lands. I feel like that one was a miss.
I welcome you.
So weird, man. Save the Zac. Echo's 2-item already. Holy moly. I'm not running conditioning this game either, so we're kind of squishier than normal. And Fury Buckeye, thank you for the prime, dude. Much appreciated, dude. Urgot E unreliable. Urgot E is actually weird. Like, sometimes it has a little bit more distance, I feel like. Like, sometimes your character, like, reaches out and, like, kind of overextends and grabs them. But then sometimes you just miss it when it doesn't feel like you should. I think, honestly, that's just league hitboxes in general. They're a little bit off, like, compared to the indicators. Nautilus Hook, for example, like, that's a big one. Alright, let's go bot here at TP. Camille can't 1v1 me. Nice, that's a really good pick. Echo's their team right now. Alright.
An enemy has been slain.
If we get Baron, I'm fine with that. I guess you got revived. We should be good, though. Have you had that bug with E Flash where you into E into totally the opposite direction? I've had that happen, yeah. I've had that happen like 3 times. That bug is super annoying where it just E's like a random direction sometimes. But yeah, good call. It was really important, by the way, in that 1v1 to ulti Camille. So I E'd right as she hit me with the E, which is what you want to do. And then you want to ulti while she's stunned. If you don't do that, then she can use her ulti to dodge your ulti. Sometimes it's hard, though. Like, this guy is squishy, so I can actually do that. I'm not saying you want to do that every time, but you do want to try to play around her ulti. If she's really tanky and, like, you can't get to the threshold, then, yeah, you don't want to do that, but... Sweet. It's really nice playing into Draven because you can just you can predict your skill shots because he has to pick up those axes, right? So you can use that to your advantage for landing your skill shots. This does not feel like a 1v1. My grinder's down too. Let's play this a little safe here. My team doesn't have any pressure on the map, so if anything happens, it's going to be on me if I'm pushed up, like, right here.
I am the very definition of a self-made man.
Sterak is going to shield for 1k right now. Alright. Getting 58 damage from Titanic. Alright, now we can start pushing up. Ooh. That was a dirty snipe. Good luck catching an Echo, my dude. The Draven split push there.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been
2,600. We need 28. I could sell my D-Blade. Would be kind of nice to keep it though if I can.
an enemy has been slain.
Hey, thanks for the 5 bits, Poison Junkie. He says, is new Sterak's worth it instead of Black Cleaver when there's no tanks on enemy team? That's what I'm trying to test. So that's what I've been doing right now, and it feels pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It feels pretty good. That's what I can say on that. Is it the most optimal thing? I'm not sure, but it feels nice. You do feel a little bit less stronger, but you feel way more tanky, and you still feel strong. Like, it's not like you feel weak. One thing that I do notice from Cleaver, though, is the movement speed. Like, you do feel slower and more kiteable without Cleaver. Wait, what? Dude, that polymorph. Dang, didn't get that E off. How good is polymorph as an ability, man? That's got to be up there with like top 5 most OP abilities, like normal abilities. It's got to be up there, man. It's so good. What mythic do I like the most on Urgot? Honestly, Sunfire. But the mythic that I build the most is Frostfire. But I think Sunfire is the most fun. The burn damage feels nice. You feel just more tankier with the resist. But yeah, I really like the burn damage. I like the mythic passive on Sunfire too. Like, there's some team fights where it feels like slows just don't even affect you. Like, you just run through them. It's nice. Not gonna lie, their Echo's playing really well. Oh. Caster Curse. Maybe I need to start complimenting the enemies more. For the Caster's Curse. But man, he has been playing well for like what he has to play with. Alright, I'll go deal with this guy then. She does take turrets really fast with the Trinity build. It's way better than Sundeer in that case. Sadly, can't catch a Camille. But that's fine. She can't push against me. Might need a TP here. Then again, it's 4v3. They should be fine. Do I build anti-heal on this build? If I really need to. But I don't really like building it. I will if I have to, but I don't like building it, to be honest. I don't like the item slot that it takes up. Beautiful. So satisfying killing the Lulu right now after all the polymorph she had on me this game. Get my revenge. GG. Gonna give that one over to the Zac for sure for that counter gank. That's what really got me back in the game, man. If he doesn't go for that counter gank, I think that match would have been like pretty struggle. I think eventually I still would have skilled, of course, if my team was doing good. Because we were staying even in CS, so it wasn't terrible. Dang, most damage. So it's doing a lot of turret damage too. I want this jungle to know that I'm... Oh man, he left. I don't know if he saw. I always want these jungles to know I'm like actually thankful for the counter gank. So they know, like, in the future. Don't want that to go unnoticed. GG's.